Welcome to the News at 7, streaming on CBS News Philadelphia and on Philly 57. I'm Jim Donovan.
And I'm Janelle Varel. Thanks for starting your day with us. We're going to start with that forecast meteorologist Kate Bilo standing by. Kate, it's been a long time since we've called for a scorcher in the forecast.
It has indeed, yes, since last fall, really. It's been months and months, and we had 84 degrees earlier this month, 81 yesterday, but today looks like it may take the cake as we head for the upper 80s, possibly near 90 degrees. Now, it will be cooler down the shore. As the inland areas heat up, that creates a pressure differential breeze coming off the ocean. We'll keep it nice and cool and comfortable in the 70s on the sand. But what to expect for the rest of the area? It is going to be, like we said, the hottest of the year so far, near the record of 90 that was set initially in 1974. We got there again in the 80s. Mostly sunny with an isolated thunder shower chance, mainly over northern New Jersey. Most of us stay dry for today, but it's going to be a hot one. We went from 59 degrees on Saturday. It's actually warmer out there right now than it was all day Saturday. And now we're talking about maybe flipping on the air conditioner. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to make it through the day, but many of you may. I know a lot of folks are stubborn about flipping on that AC, and you may not need it. By the time we get to the weekend, we've got cooler conditions returning. And we've had some patchy fog this morning up across the Lehigh Valley. Still a little bit, but it's starting to mix out. And with a warm front to the north and this cold front all the way to the west, not much going on today. We are dry and we are hot. With sunshine, we're heading for the mid to upper 80s, and it's a bit humid as well. Coming up, I'll tell you when this pattern starts to break down and when we could pick up a thunder shower. Chandler, I'll send it over to you.
Looking forward to it. Thank you, Kate. Yeah, looking really nice out there on this Monday morning. We also have no complaints when it comes to the Ben Franklin Bridge. Nice and quiet, clear conditions as you travel both directions in and out of our base in Jersey and into the city there. The Walt Whitman Bridge does have some construction, though, that started late this morning. It's traveling eastbound into Jersey where one lane is blocked, so you're going to see some delays here in South Philly. We often see this start to go red, but at the moment just seeing some yellow there. Elsewhere, when it comes to mass transit, some big delays, especially on the River Line service. Around 30-minute delays due to police activity at the Penn station. Wilmington Newark line had earlier police activity that cleared away, but a residual delay of around 15 minutes for both directions is still around. Paley Thorndale has some equipment issues and crew shortage problems for a number of SEPTA buses and trolley Route 36, Jim.
Thank you, Chandler. This morning, the encampment on Penn's campus in University City continues despite calls from school officials to disband.
Yesterday, Jewish students, local rabbis, and student protesters from all faith backgrounds, they gathered for a Passover Seder on Penn's campus, and it comes as those in the student encampment continue their call for the university to divest from Israeli companies. Waukesha Bailey joining us now, and Waukesha, this gathering happening as some Jewish leaders say the conflict in the Middle East is causing more tension within the Jewish community.
Yeah, good morning, Janelle. Jim, you know, this wasn't just a Passover celebration, but many members of the Jewish community say they are standing in solidarity with the student encampments at campuses across the nation with the message to cease fire in Gaza.
Put their lives on the line, are willing to take risks, are willing to just sleep every night right there in the middle of their campus.
Sunday, hundreds gathered near the encampment of student protesters at Penn. Several organizations hosted a Passover Seder meal, sharing a message of solidarity with the people of Gaza. Students have been camping out in tents since Thursday, some asking the university to disclose its investments, divest from Israeli companies, and defend the voices of pro-Palestinian students, while one young man said he was harassed after visiting an encampment.
Since I do independent journalism, people immediately surrounded me. They blocked me in. People were saying anti-Semitic things.
If you come and you visit this encampment, you would know that we're not encouraging hate or anything. We're actually dispelling that.
People who are here today are ready to stand up and say that, even if they're angering their families, they're angering their friends, they're angering others in the Jewish community.
And Penn released this statement Sunday saying in part, quote, they reiterated to protesters the importance of complying with Penn's policies, which are designed to support open expression while ensuring the safety of all on our campus. So many of these groups say they will continue to fight and protest, even if it means growing tension between the university and its students. Janelle.
All right, Waukesha with those updated details. details for us. Thank you for that. Meanwhile, pressure on Israel and Hamas to reach a deal to free some of the Israeli hostages and also bring a ceasefire in the war in Gaza. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken arriving in Saudi Arabia earlier this morning in hopes of securing a ceasefire. The visit comes hours after President Biden had a phone call with Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu about Israel's possible ground assault on the city of Rafah in Gaza. The Biden administration opposes an invasion and is pushing Israel to increase humanitarian aid in Gaza, which Israel claims is a top priority.
Food, water, medical supplies, shelter equipment, and other aid. More of it is going into Gaza than ever before.
Secretary Blinken is expected in Israel tomorrow, which will be his 7th visit since the war started in October.
New CBS News poll is shedding light on how voters feel about President Biden and former President Trump in key battleground states.
That poll finding President Biden and Trump are within 1 or 2 points of each other in Pennsylvania, Michigan, and Wisconsin. President Biden took a number of shots at Trump during the White House Correspondents' Dinner on Saturday night.
The 2024 election is in full swing. And yes, age is an issue. I'm a grown man running against a 6-year-old. My vice president actually endorses me.
Well, Trump responded on social media, writing that the dinner was, quote, really bad, adding, quote, Crooked Joe was an absolute disaster.
Meantime, Trump's hush money trial is not expected to continue until tomorrow because of a scheduled day off today. Testimony is expected to continue also on Thursday and Friday, giving Trump a chance to make campaign stops in Michigan and Wisconsin on Wednesday. Also set for Thursday, the judge has scheduled a morning hearing on prosecutors' most recent push to punish Trump over a gag order. Disgraced film mogul Harvey Weinstein was hospitalized following his return to New York City. This comes after an appeals court ruled on Thursday and tossed out his 2020 New York rape conviction. According to his attorney, Weinstein had a series of tests done and is being kept for observation. Weinstein is scheduled to appear in a Manhattan courtroom on Wednesday. The district attorney's office intends to pursue a retrial.
Happening today, the city of Philadelphia holding its final town hall on the proposed 2025 budget. Mayor Cheryl Parker proposing the $6.29 billion budget plan last month. Well, tonight's meeting is happening at West Philadelphia High School, which is at 49th and Chestnut, starts at 6 o'clock. You will need to sign up at the town hall if you'd like to speak and provide feedback. A Philly staple is back this week.
Jim Steaks on South Street set to reopen Wednesday. The cheesesteak restaurant has been closed for nearly 2 years after a massive fire tore through the building. Investigators determined the fire was caused by an electrical issue. Last year, the shop released renderings of the construction plans for its reopening, which showed a bigger restaurant than before the fire. Jim's has been serving Philadelphia since 1976.